Hi guys. I know I haven't. Why do even need to address that? I don't need to address that. I'm doing a vinyl update because I feel compelled, and it was impulsive to do so, and I just feel like doing it now. I just explained everything in different ways, in ways that made no sense. I don't know. Anyway, um, first off, I have Shay Shay by Seller, and this is like one of my favorite ambient records. Oat OAT of all time. I got it on Bandcamp. It's just on black. There was a silver pressing of it in existence, but it's not been pressed recently, and I don't know how the fuck I could ever get my hands on it. So that's all to say that I would like it if it was on offer, but it ain't on offer. There's just the black one, so I have to make do with this. But I wouldn't say it's niche, but at least it's like has the possibility of fading into obscurity, which is something I want to start working on in terms of cultivating my record collection. I want to get rid of stuff that, even if I really like a record, if it's like regularly in demand and regularly printed, can't speak, then it just has less value to me, in my personal opinion. So I'm just not gonna. I don't want to stockpile. I'm saying I don't want to stockpile stuff that I fucking don't want, basically, is all I'm trying to articulate, but I'm doing it in 10 different ways that make no sense and all seem to contradict one another. This is some random 7-inch that I guess the Japanese dude threw in. As well, yes, that is a point of note. This is not by a Japanese guy, but it's by an American dude who lives in Japan, so that would explain, also the the Japanese field recordings that are present at various intervals within the record itself. So, yeah. Okay, I'm really sad because the last take I did was pretty much every single record in succession, which is like a massive development for me. Usually I like take 10 minutes just to do one take at a time. That's actually not true, but I'm just exaggerating the fact that I split off these and then I just compile them pretty lazily. But I did it all in one take because I was like, I just want to get it done. Like, I just kind of feel like fucking doing it. And then it didn't save because it was too long. Man. Sorry if that was cringe. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm just being myself, bro. Like, okay, so Spirit There Gone, Spirit There Vanish. I'm gonna be getting deja vu here because I've already gone over this. So yeah. Really good fucking album. If you don't know it, it's Animal Collective, but only when Panda Bear and AV Tear were the only two members of the band. It's predominantly an AV Tear album because Panda Bear just does the drums. It's on Green, which is epic. Sorry, I couldn't think of any other adjective in that moment than epic. I know it's fucking infantile, but what can you do? The OG cover of this, way sexier. I wish they managed to do it on that cover because I just distinctly like that cover. Like, this album's great, but that cover is fucking, I don't know, bro. That's candy right there, bro. But it still looks and feels good. It feels very robust. I like the material, the GSM that they've gone with. Blah de blah de blah. Yeah, really good album. I'm glad that I got it. So. Okay, next is Silent Shout by The Knife. And then I'm just gonna, whatever. I've already explained it. It's on purple, which I didn't even know before it was on purple. It was kind of like a pinkish purple. I really like the look of it. I like the record quite a bit. It's an electronic album. I prefer Fever Ray self-titled. I did rant on about in my last clip recording of this that if I had Fever Ray's self-titled, bro, I don't know, like, crazy things would happen is all I'm going to say. I don't want to elaborate. It's just that Fever Ray self-titled is just sick. This, on the other hand, is also cool, but it's like maybe one or two tracks that I feel any sort of connection to, and that's it. So, but it's the kind of thing that I can like excuse owning. Like, I don't feel like I want to get rid of it. I'm not like, oh my god, this is like too ubiquitous to just like keep, and like, so it's pointless because it doesn't have any market value if it's always demanded, and it doesn't feel interesting as well because but it's also like it could fade into obscurity or it couldn't. I don't know. It matches the current Charlazy criteria when it comes to music paraphernalia. So yeah. Okay, so next one I have is this EP called Spires Burn. Don't know why it's called that, but solid, I guess, bro. It's also on purple, but the purple's a bit more like dark. Wow, I'm certainly a descriptive person, aren't I? I got it at an Elder gig, hence, it's an Elder album by the band Elder, who is would I say doom metal? I don't know. I don't like. Don't quote me. They just make nice rock music that I like, and yeah. Now that gig was horrendous. Like I showed up too late, and I missed most of Elder because it was an Elder and Pallbearer. I think it was Elder and Pallbearer, and then I missed Elder, so I just saw Pallbearer, and then I don't even like or know anything about Pallbearer, so I just kind of went, and the only space left in the venue was like right next to this really fucking wham speaker, and yeah, long TLDR, it was the first gig that I ever went to where I had like really bad tinnitus afterwards, and ever since then I've been hyper vigilant about bringing earbuds or just like not even going to gigs in general, because like I'm just like I don't want to have fucking ringing in my ears for a gig that I didn't even really enjoy. Like that sucks. So just don't stand right next to a speaker, because it's just, yeah, permanent damage is permanent, bro. You can't get rid of it. It's not worth it. Okay, and then the last one I have is Inferno by Boards of Canada. That's Inferno by Boards of Canada, just so that just to be clear, because I said that way too fast for no reason, and different inflections, and yeah. Sorry. Yeah, no, I fucking love Boards of Canada. Obviously, I feel like that should be known. Like that's just like it's just common knowledge. Like, and I know it's kind of a crime to not show it in its physical, ness. But I don't have it yet because it's not out yet, and I want to shoehorn it at the end here because, to be blunt, I don't know. I've been. If we look at my record videos as like collection things as a timeline, I'm gonna be more in the future, like in 20 years, think like, oh yeah, like this was when I had like not cut my hair in like 14 months because I was like so depressed or whatever, and like that was a time that was neither good or bad, but I can remember it more because I can see how long my fucking hair was. And I know that sounds really fucking random and stupid, but that's just me being 100% honest about why I'm shoehorning it at the end as like things on, or like pasting images instead of just having it right here and now, and doing that in a different, because I don't have the patience to wait for that, bro. Like, and yeah, it fits in this one, and I'm really excited for the album. I like the direction they're going in. It sounds very how do I it's Boards of Canada, how you'd expect them to sound in 2026. Very cinematic. It feels like it's doused in radiation. That's the best, most flowery thing that I can come up with right now. And yeah, I just really want that fucking album. I just want to listen to that shit. And yeah, I got it on a red pressing. And it set me back a bit of money, but it's okay because I don't do that anymore. I don't just willy-nilly, sporadically, impulsively buy random records for the sake of buying records. Like, the satisfaction is being like, oh, that's one that I really want, like, so I'm gonna buy that, and so the more few and far between it is, the better, like, and I'm happy about that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll have I don't know, maybe a bit more distinguished amount of hair on my head by the next time I do some other update or whatever, and hopefully it will be stuff that I actually fucking want to own. And hopefully I'll have, I don't know, this is too much, but yeah, anyways, I enjoyed this. Bye bye.